Hi there. It's a rainy day at my house, and I'm sitting on the front step of my home during a little reprieve from the rain to chat with you for a little bit. So I'm hoping a few people will join us. But what I want to chat about at this during this Penny Heart to Heart, as always, is my writing that I posted last week, and it was called Let Them Dance. And so I always get together with you and share why I wrote what I did and what spurred that writing and how I feel about it so that you know what comes from my heart to yours when I write it. And so I thought I'd just sit outside here and listen to the rain and smell the rain while I chat with you for a little bit today. I wrote Let Them Dance after an evening with some of our kids and grandkids, and we had been to dinner. And after dinner, we were sitting around like you do after a big dinner and relaxing. And all of a sudden, one of my granddaughters jumped up into the middle of the room and wanted to show us what she was learning in ballet class, which was great. So she was 4 at the time, and she started counting off to herself in little whispers, tap, point, tap, point. And she started showing us what she was learning, which was simple ballet moves, but to her it was huge. And she kept showing us, and she would tap, point her toes, and then she would pirouette around, and it was so adorable. And after about 5 minutes of this being so adorable, we all kind of looked at each other and started clapping to give her applause and kudos and stroke her for what she was learning and thank her for sharing it with us. And she got just a tad bit upset and put her little hands on her hips and said, I am still doing it. Obviously, she was not done yet. And she was a little irritated at us that we thought she was, and we were done watching. And so we all quieted right back down and let her continue. I thought about that for a long time because I realized that we all do this. You know, we all have something that is close to our hearts, whether it's dancing or writing or singing or maybe walking in the rain, maybe fishing, maybe solving a math problem or doing a science experiment. Whatever it is that makes your heart sing, that is the dance of our soul. What we love to do in life and what makes us happy and feel joy. And when someone else shares their life dance with us, we should appreciate that, and we should bask in that glow with them and feel their joy and let them express their joy for as long as it takes. And I started to realize that oftentimes we don't do that. Oftentimes we don't take the time to share in someone else's joy. Oftentimes we don't share with others what our joy is. Oftentimes we don't jump in the middle of the room and say, let me show you what I've learned in ballet class. Oftentimes we don't share because maybe it's too personal to us. Maybe we think we're not good enough to share it. But when we do share, or when others share with us, wouldn't it be wonderful if we shared in that moment? If we let that moment last for as long as it takes for them to share their joy and express their life dance and let their soul blossom right before us. What if we all did that? Wouldn't the world be a different place if we shared with everyone our life dance and our joy and let them share with us? It would be a grand thing to do. So that evening was a learning experience. She was 4 years old, and she taught me a great life lesson. You know, sometimes these little people are smarter than we think and wiser than we ever could imagine. And if we just listen and pay attention, we learn so many life lessons from them, from the young, from the elderly, and from ourselves when we listen. So that is what spurred me to write Let Them Dance, because I started to understand how important it is to let others share their life dance and let others sing their song with us, and for us to go along with them and share in that joy. They're giving us a gift, and for us to listen to them and watch them be so joyous is a gift to ourselves. So that is why I wrote it. I hope you enjoy it. I will link it below so that you can find the writing if you haven't read it yet. Let them dance. And today I'm going back to enjoying my rainy day, and I hope you find something to dance about and feel joyous about, and let the dance of your soul come out today. And don't forget to celebrate with others when they want to share their dance with you. I'm Penny Hunt. Thanks for watching.